Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Mia. And I'm Juliet. And we're Dana's Faith. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. So we want to thank all of you, and if you were on our live stream, you would know that my amazing, beautiful sister, the one and only Juliet, bought me this amazing shirt. And if you didn't know, well, you probably already know, my favorite band is Unleash the Archers, so I was super excited about getting this shirt. And yeah, it was a big box, and she bought me a sweater and this shirt, and I was like, I checked the price, and you know, I was like, oh. So I want to especially thank Juliet for that. Aww. And we also want to thank you guys, like I said, for coming to our live stream. So we're going to be reacting to Dio's version of Heaven and Hell Live 1986. So we're really excited to listen to them and react to them. And hopefully you guys enjoy our reaction as much as we enjoy reacting to the video. So let's get to it. Yeah!
Well, it's on and on. It goes on and on. And it's heaven and hell.
Ooh, okay. A little vibrato.
I say it's on and on. It goes on and on.
On and on.
And it's
on and on. Only.
I say it's on and on.
On and
It goes
on.
on and on.
On and on. Oh.
Yes.
Ooh. Little spice there.
Whoa, it's on and on and on. Yes. Yeah.
On and on. Ooh, okay. Woo! Okay. I like that already.
You're a singer. Do me a wrong. You're a bringer of evil. The devil is never a maker. And the less that you give, you're a taker.
Whoa! Okay, really quick. I just want to say that I really like his voice already, and only because he has a low voice, but he's able to put a little spice in it. So he's like, yeah. So you like how he said devil, like he's like devil, and you're like, ooh, okay, like, ooh. It gives you the chills already just by the beginning. You're like, ooh, and I like that. Like just from the very beginning, I already like the bass. I like the bass already, and I love how there's already little sparks during the performance at the very top, and you're looking and you're like, oh, okay. And at the very beginning, the crowd was singing with them too. They're like, oh, that's fun. But you get my point though, you get my point. I really love the communication with the band and the audience.
We say it a lot, but
we just do. Okay, let's continue.
And the less that you give, you're a taker.
Taker.
And it's on
Ooh.
and on and on. It's, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
The lover of life, not the sinner.
Ooh.
And the ending, it's just the beginner. Now the closer you get to the meaning, well, the sooner you know that you're dreaming of. And it's on and on and on. Heaven and
Look, he's just jamming. Oh, it's so clean.
There's a big black sheep looking up at me, yeah.
Ooh.
See
Oh.
where you ought to be. He said, come with me and I'll give you desire. First, you've got to burn in fire.
Oh my God. What?
Get you there, take you there, always there, somewhere.
I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm sorry, but okay, but was that keyboards? I saw like 6 keyboards and he's like going from here to here. I'm like, I can barely play one and you're playing like 6 of them. It's not fair. I know, and especially because he hits high notes, but he holds them and you're like, what? Like, they're out of this world. His vocals, they're just so powerful and strong, and you're like, this is 1986. Wow.
Wow.
And honestly, I really love music from the 80s and 90s, and oh man, they just kill it right. They're killing it right now. And to think that all these people are like this, they're like just jamming to the song. This is heaven and hell. The name already, it's like, oh, like it gives you a mysterious vibe, and you're like,
And
wow.
especially, I believe he said the words, I was walking down a red street, and then you see his face, and it's all red.
It's red.
You see his whole entire body, and his face is red. I'm like, I guess that's a red street.
I know. They put so much detail, and especially because this performance already, you see how there's so many sparks coming from different times, and it's like
Different places.
yeah. And I really like how they have there's so much emphasis on the stage as well. Not only stage performance, but I mean, oh my gosh, they must have practiced so many times, and you could definitely tell because look at that huge ring. It's like, there's just so much detail into this, and I really, really love this, and I appreciate so much of performances where they take consideration not only the look of it, but their singing and the band as one. It's just amazing. Let's continue.
Yes.
And a little white sheep looked down at me.
Ooh, okay, like that.
Heaven is where you ought to be.
The
He
keyword.
said, come with me, cause I know
The
just
keyword.
what to do.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
And I said, go away, I'll stay right here. With you.
Oh. Ooh, that's perfectly on cue.
Get you there, take you there, always there, somewhere.
Oh no.
Oh.
What's he doing?
Ooh. There's a person on there.
Well, who is that person?
Honestly, let us know. Was that a person from is that a person from their band or someone that was in their band? Let us know. I want to know who that was because they had a face on it, but I don't know who that is. And I'm guessing they're pulling out a different one, and then there's gonna be a different person on there, or probably a design. But let us know. And I wanted to pause it before, but I was like, well, I kind of want to see what this is. And so I really appreciated the guitar solo that they had. You know how they're going like the guitar solo. That that sound is spot on, and I really like how they added that touch that I did it. Like, the guitar is just jamming by this point. He's like,
I especially love when he's like, you, and Joe. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. You know, you heard him. He said you, and you. I was like, wow. Wow. Oh no.
he's pointing at us. Oh my gosh.
He's
Nah,
like,
just kidding.
He's pointing at us. He knows us.
That'd be cool. But I also really enjoyed the fact that everything is on cue. Like, you know how you say you, and the lights were flashing and there was sparks, and you're like I love how they add that. It's just, it really emphasizes the performance, and I really like how they add those touches.
I actually thought it was gonna be a magic trick. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like they lift up the blanket and then when he drops it, he's gonna change it to a different outfit. I don't know. My imagination goes wild sometimes.
Okay, let's continue. Oh, what is that? I can't tell what it is.
I can't remember.
Just heaven and hell for you. On and on it. Yeah.
On and on, on and on,
On and on it.
on and on, on and on,
On and on it.
on and on, on and on. Ooh,
On and on it.
ooh, on and on. Ooh. What? It ended already. I guess we can say that we really did want this to go on and on, on and on, it's on and on. This song from Heaven and Hell is truly a piece of artwork.
Yes.
And we read the lyrics beforehand, and we just like this song reminded us a bit of War Pigs, because War Pigs also had a message to it, and it was war about war, and that song was very strong and powerful. And so definitely when we were reading the lyrics, we felt that vibe, a really strong vibe that we believe everything we see on the media. And definitely you feel it when he sings, because you know how much emotion he holds with his voice. He even had a little vibrato, and I love that. He was playing with his voice throughout the entire song, and didn't it emphasized the song, right? Like,
No, and then he was like, you, and you. I was like, ah.
I know. I love how he was holding the notes. It makes the song even better and stronger, because the way that he sings it, and honestly the way that they were playing the guitar, like, I'm sorry, it doesn't come out the way that I say it. I'm trying to say it, but throughout the song you could hear the guitars playing the low notes, and I love it. I don't know why. You hear the like, and I really like how they added that. I'm just trying to say that I really love the mini guitar solo that they added that into that as well. And the way that they pumped up the crowd, because you know how he was pointing at them, Mia said, you. that was really cool too. And not only did they think of their performance as a group, but they thought of everything else besides that. I mean, the sparks and the lights shining them, like everything was on cue. And that truly emphasized this performance and made it a performance. And I could tell Mia and I definitely wanted this to go on and on, on and on.
And really, it's not just the media. It could be just like life itself. Like, it could be someone telling you what's right and wrong, but really it should be you deciding what's right from wrong.
Yeah, we read the lyrics, and my dad was the one who was showing us the lyrics, and he was telling us to be skeptical about it, and he was basically telling us to be open about what this song could mean. And definitely, as Mia said, we believed that it was about people telling us what to believe, and it's basically our choice whether or not we believe in it. And especially you could truly hear in his voice that this is heaven and hell, and we all have a choice. I mean, he was calling fools, 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 and it's like it really hits you. The song hits you, and I loved how the singer was able to emphasize all the emotion from that song onto that performance.
So that was our reaction to Dio, Heaven and Hell. And like Juliet said, what we really want is for it to go
on and on, on and on.
So before we end this video, I just want to say that I now have my channel. It's Mia's Faith, and it's all about Roblox, and it's for your kids. So when you go to my channel, make sure to comment down what I should do for my future videos.
Alright, you guys, so this was Heaven and Hell live 1986 Dio. And we could definitely say that you guys should leave them more suggestions down below. And remember to follow us on our Instagram at danas.faith, and remember to comment,
Like,
and subscribe. Bye!